Here's the image of people without a place to stay, temporarily resting on a bus. Over there, they're seeking safe shelter inside the city's large railway stations. And farther away, some are sleeping in trams. This isn't a distant story, it's happening right in London, the bustling economic center and symbol of luxury in the United Kingdom.
This is another major issue he's going to have to address. As Crown 4's Dan Kervin tells us, homeless advocates are offering him some advice.
London, one of the world's wealthiest and most iconic cities, seems like a place where anyone can find opportunities to change their life. However, reality is far from what most people imagine. The number of homeless individuals here is rising at an alarming rate, revealing a hidden side that not everyone is aware of. What has caused a city known for prosperity and success to face such a significant challenge? Please like this video and join us as we uncover touching stories and explore the deeper causes behind this increasingly pressing issue. In 2024, homelessness remains a pressing issue, affecting hundreds of thousands across the UK, with numbers steadily rising. The ongoing cost of living crisis and a severe housing shortage have left more people vulnerable to losing their homes. This is not just a fleeting concern, it's a societal challenge that demands our constant attention and action. Shockingly, in the world's sixth largest economy, many still have no place to call home. From sleeping rough to sofa surfing or other forms of unstable living, homelessness takes many forms but all share the same difficulty. London, the capital of England and the United Kingdom, is a 21st century city with a history that dates back to Roman times. When mentioning London, we can easily imagine a city that is both ancient and modern, where the renowned historical symbols blend with the vibrant pace of the modern world. From the majestic Big Ben Clock Tower, the Grand Buckingham Palace to the uniquely beautiful Tower Bridge, every corner of London tells its own story. Not only is it a cultural center with the British Museum, Shakespeare's Globe Theatre, or the vibrant Soho district, but London is also a symbol of diversity, where people from all over the world converge. With the brightly lit London Eye, the iconic red double-decker buses, and bustling markets like Camden, London embodies the intersection of tradition and modernity, history and the future, captivating all souls who love to explore. However, beneath its blend of historic charm and modern sophistication, London faces an alarming rise in homelessness, with numbers continuing to climb. According to research from the Combined Homelessness and Information Network, the number of people sleeping rough in London increased by 19% from March 2023 to April 2024 compared to the previous year. Notably, in January 2024, the London Council estimated that 1 in every 50 London residents was experiencing homelessness. In busy commercial areas, makeshift shelters can often be seen tucked between office buildings and shops, highlighting the challenges faced by many without stable housing. Tragically, not everyone is fortunate enough to have a tent. Many are forced to seek refuge in public spaces such as sidewalks, parks, bus stops, under bridges, or hidden corners of buildings. For some, public spaces such as sidewalks, parks, or underpasses become temporary refuges, reflecting the urgent need for solutions to address this growing issue. Amid the bustling city of London, where people are constantly preoccupied with work and daily concerns, this homeless man becomes invisible in the crowd. With no home, no family, and no friends, each day for him is a challenging journey. Without a stable job or money, he has no choice but to rely on his unwavering willpower and creativity to make it through each day. From early morning, he begins his quest for forgotten coins and ticket vending machines at train stations. People often rush so much that they forget to collect their change or simply don't care about a few leftover coins. For him, those coins are life. After checking several machines, he manages to collect Ps 2.80, a small but meaningful amount, enough to buy essential items like a toothpaste, and shaving foam at a low-cost supermarket. Personal hygiene is a luxury for the homeless, but he knows he must stay clean to maintain his dignity and feel human. He takes advantage of free trial days at various gyms across London to shower and freshen up. It's his way of holding on to some sense of self-worth amid the difficult reality he faces. After taking care of himself, he continues his journey searching for cheap food. Per the supermarket's discount section, he finds some bread, ham, an apple, and water, enough for a simple yet satisfying meal. His dinner usually consists of pasta and tomato sauce, the cheapest option he can afford, but at least it helps keep hunger at bay. Finding a place to sleep is the toughest challenge of all. Without enough money for rent or a hostel, he has to rely on community sharing websites like Couchsurfing, where he can ask strangers for a place to stay. He sends out several messages, holding onto a faint hope that someone might respond. And then, someone agrees to let him stay. It's one of those rare moments when luck finally seems to be on his side amid his otherwise bleak days. His life is a continuous cycle of challenges, finding small amounts of money, searching for food, keeping clean, and seeking shelter. So in this prosperous city, he's one of thousands facing the difficult realities of homelessness, striving to endure each day with the only things he possesses, resilience, and the hope that tomorrow might bring something better. Homeless individuals come from diverse backgrounds, yet they all share the same plight, living on the streets. Some rely on social welfare or the generosity of others, while others challenge to find temporary work or resort to begging to survive. However, the line between homelessness and begging is often blurred. Some homeless individuals still manage to hold jobs, but their income is insufficient to afford housing. Conversely, some beggars have homes but choose begging as they find it a quicker and less demanding way to earn money. So this paradox highlights the complexity and realities of life on the streets. Many homeless people suffer from health issues or family troubles that lead to their current situation. A young girl, due to family conflicts, decided to leave home to make a living. The paradox is that she couldn't find a job, so she became homeless. She shared that she only hopes to get £12 a day to buy food and basic necessities. Another noteworthy aspect is that in 2024, 55% of the people sleeping on the streets in London came from countries other than England, highlighting the impact of migration on the city. The main cause stems from the continuous influx of migrants, placing pressure on an already strained housing system and social services. The housing market faces a shortage of affordable options, while rental prices keep rising. And many migrants try to access social welfare services due to language barriers, limited understanding, or lack of legal legibility. So the global economic crisis and rising inflation have further worsened the situation, making migrants have precarious living conditions. The combination of these factors highlights the darker side of one of the world's most developed and prosperous cities. In addition, the issue of hidden homelessness, people who have to live with friends, in abandoned buildings or in unsafe places, is also very common but not officially recorded. According to a 2017 report by the London Assembly, the number of hidden homeless people could be 13 times higher than the official figures, indicating that this is an issue that has not yet been thoroughly researched. So recently, the term couchsurfing has gained attention. It refers to the practice of moving from one home to another, staying temporarily in whatever space is available, often a couch or even the floor. Typically, individuals stay for a few days before relocating to another place. While couchsurfing is sometimes associated with travelers seeking unique, budget-friendly experiences, it is also a reality for those facing homelessness, relying on temporary shelters from friends or acquaintances to get by. Why does a luxurious city like London have to face homelessness? Please subscribe to our channel to follow along with us. Life in London is a vibrant mosaic, blending luxury and dynamism with pressing social challenges. The city's fast-paced rhythm is particularly evident in areas like Canary Wharf and the City of London, financial, cultural, and political hubs of the UK. Despite their busy schedules, Londoners often find ways to balance their lives by engaging in arts, sports, or enjoying the green spaces like Regent's Park and Richmond Park. So this balance of energy and calm contributes to the city's unique appeal. However, London faces a growing homelessness crisis, driven by a complex mix of factors including skyrocketing housing costs, social policy changes, and immigration pressures. London has some of the highest housing costs in Europe. According to a report by Shelter, average rental prices have surged by over 20% in the past 5 years, making it nearly impossible for many to afford accommodation. A minimum wage worker, for example, can only cover about 50% of rental costs, leaving little for other essentials. Meanwhile, the supply of affordable housing remains critically low, with less than 1% of newly built homes in 2023 designated as social housing. Take the example of a delivery driver who faced a similar situation when his rent skyrocketed unexpectedly. Unable to keep up with the increased cost, he had no choice but to move out and live in his delivery van. Instead of giving up, he used this challenging time as an opportunity to save on rent and actively search for better job opportunities and government assistance programs. Fortunately, with the help of a nonprofit organization, he was eventually placed in a small but stable social housing unit. Now, he is steadily rebuilding his life and looking forward to a brighter future. In addition, cuts to housing benefits, particularly for those aged 18 to 25, have significantly contributed to the rise in homelessness among young people. One young woman shared in a recent documentary that she spent 2 years sleeping on the streets after fleeing a household and receiving no timely support from authorities. The decline in social support programs can significantly impact the lives of many people, especially those in difficult situations. When essential support services are reduced, individuals with unstable living conditions face a higher risk of losing permanent shelter. Additionally, family issues and mental health challenges can increase life pressures, leaving many without a safe place to live if timely assistance from the community is not available. In major cities like London, a significant proportion of homeless individuals are foreigners. Many migrants arrive with hopes of finding better opportunities but often encounter challenges such as unstable housing and difficulties adapting to a new environment. Supporting migrants in securing employment and establishing stable living conditions is essential to alleviate this situation. London is one of the world's most developed cities, offering a high-quality education system and numerous learning opportunities. However, housing instability can pose challenges for some students, with many living in temporary accommodations. So this situation may disrupt their education and create difficulties in maintaining a stable learning environment. Enhancing housing support policies could help these students access consistent education and build a brighter future. Additionally, London is also recognized for its advanced healthcare system and modern medical facilities. However, housing insecurity can impact individuals' well-being, making access to health services more challenging. Expanding community health programs and support services can help address these needs, ensuring that everyone has access to essential care and a healthier living environment. So as a global financial hub with a strong economy, London continues to grow and attract international attention. However, supporting individuals facing housing difficulties comes with significant costs related to temporary housing and social assistance programs. Investing in long-term housing solutions and support services could reduce these expenses while promoting economic sustainability and social well-being. While London is often associated with luxury and modern living, its housing challenges highlight areas that could be improved. City authorities are actively working on social housing initiatives and welfare programs, striving to create a more inclusive and compassionate community while maintaining the city's global appeal. Behind the statistics of homelessness in London are real human stories filled with resilience, struggles, and hope. Adults who once had stable lives have found themselves without homes due to the rising cost of living and unexpected financial hardships. Their journeys reflect the delicate balance many face in today's challenging economy. Students living in temporary housing face unique challenges, but many demonstrate incredible resilience by pursuing education and striving for a brighter future. Their experiences underscore the importance of community support programs that provide stability, learning opportunities, and hope for a better tomorrow. One such story is that of a 12-year-old student who spends hours in public libraries to complete his homework due to a lack of stable internet access at home. Despite these hardships, he dreams of becoming an engineer and works tirelessly toward his goals. The migrants often arrive in London seeking better lives, but may encounter overwhelming challenges. Some face language barriers, limited job opportunities, and housing insecurity, creating a cycle that seems impossible to break. For instance, a woman, an immigrant from Syria, came to London seeking safety and a better future for his family. Without connections or language skills, she tried to find stable work and housing. For months, she lived in shelters while learning English at a local community center. Her persistence paid off when she found employment through a job placement program. To address homelessness, London has implemented several key initiatives. Programs such as supported housing and career counseling have provided many individuals with opportunities to rebuild their lives. In 2023 to 2024, over 185 people secured stable housing, with 86% reconnecting with family and friends. These are significant strides, reflecting the continuous efforts of the government and nonprofit organizations. However, stronger collaboration between the community and authorities is still needed to create sustainable solutions, bringing hope and opportunities to everyone. The London government has launched several key programs aimed at reducing homelessness. Social housing projects and homeless support funds have been established to provide immediate and long-term assistance. For example, government-backed shelters offer temporary housing, while subsidies help low-income families secure permanent homes. These measures reflect a commitment to ensuring that housing remains accessible, even in a city with high living costs. Nonprofit organizations such as Shelter Crisis and various community groups play a crucial role in supporting homeless individuals. They provide emergency accommodation, career counseling, and legal advice. Crisis, for instance, runs tailored employment programs that help individuals develop skills and secure jobs, fostering long-term stability. Collaboration between charities and government agencies amplifies these efforts, making the support system more effective and far-reaching. To create sustainable change, housing reform, job assistance, and mental health support must be expanded. Policies focused on affordable housing development and rent regulation could prevent more people from becoming homeless. And similarly, mental health services should be integrated into community programs, ensuring early intervention and continuous care. These combined efforts could significantly reduce homelessness in London. Homelessness is a pressing issue across Europe, but different countries tackle the problem with varying levels of success. Wealthier nations like Denmark and the Netherlands have implemented comprehensive welfare systems that reduce the risk of homelessness through preventive measures such as universal healthcare, housing benefits, and unemployment insurance. In contrast, countries with less robust social safety nets often face with higher homelessness rates. London, a city renowned for its grandeur and global influence, paradoxically faces a persistent homelessness crisis. Amidst towering skyscrapers and luxurious neighborhoods lies a reality for thousands without stable shelter. Striking contrast serves as a reminder that even the most developed cities are not immune to social challenges. So addressing homelessness is not just about statistics, but about restoring dignity and providing opportunities for all. Tackling this issue requires collective action. The government must continue to expand social housing projects and welfare programs, while nonprofit organizations should strengthen their outreach efforts. Citizens also play a vital role by supporting community initiatives and advocating for policy reforms. Together, these combined efforts can transform lives and reshape the city's future. As we reflect on London's challenges and potential, one pressing question remains: can we create a fairer London where everyone has a place to call home? So this question urges us to think beyond temporary fixes and work toward lasting solutions driven by compassion, collaboration, and commitment. We've made every effort to provide accurate and valuable information in this video, but it's impossible to cover every aspect of the topic. Please consider this a starting point, and we encourage you to do your own research to better understand and engage with this pressing issue. If you found this content insightful, please like the video, subscribe to our channel, and share your thoughts in the comments about topics you'd like us to cover next. Your support helps us continue exploring important stories and making a difference. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.